February 20th, 2026, 7:45 p.m. After the 8 months of the very serious, the gag orders since August 2025, the gag orders, the threats, the death threats, the shooting threats, the threats of killing my nephew, the threats of digging up my niece's corpse, destroying her grave, digging up her corpse, and doing her for intimidations, the constant gassing, asphyxiations that have been done to me for hypoxic brain cell death, very serious full physical identity changes have been done to me, while me being accused of being the one committing identity theft, allegedly on a 45-year-old to claim some kind of fucking status, claiming I am the one that wants to end my identity and my bloodline to claim to be this piece of shit for some kind of status. 100% lie. This is about fucking fraud on me, and it has been, and also police revenge. My medical rights, my legal rights, my human rights have been taken from me. You're constantly using fucking Pegasus police spyware. Everybody up and down Bayshore, I have 500 people watching me at every given time, knowing exactly what I'm doing, including this. You watch me piss, you watch me shit, you watch me sleep, you watch me eat, you watch me do this, everything. You scold me like I am your fucking slave child, constantly gassing and asphyxiating me like clockwork as soon as I go to do a fucking bong. 30 people up and down the road, all in their diesel cars and trucks, constantly asphyxiating the fuck out of me to cause my brain cell death, while physically changing me and blaming me for wanting to fucking do this. I have no intentions of wanting to change my looks to look like anybody, or to change my looks, especially to look like fucking cops. 100% bullshit. I'm not looking for fucking money. I have my own. I'm not looking for any kind of status. Never have been, never will. For people that think it. For whatever reason. 8 months, I haven't even been able to go for a walk in 8 months under shooting threats and death threats and the constant stalking me to keep me confined. To assure I keep hidden, to assure this is gotten away with until it's completely done and I am completely and totally brain fucked, incapacitated, to not even know my own name, so you can completely get away with this, kill me, and have it covered up because I will be looking like somebody else, like I am right fucking now. I am a middle-aged man, 53 years old, under the threats of charging for harassment. This has been done to me with 100% premeditated intent from the beginning for revenge retaliation. It started in Napanee through O.p.p. For me, speaking of the human trafficking, the homeless exploitation for monetary gain, and the money laundering that was taking place. Conveniently shot August 6, 2019, on the corner of Bridge Street and Center Street at the intersection stoplights. I was living at a previous address. It happened approximately 3 p.m. in the afternoon. It wasn't with a bullet. It was with something that went into my right ear. I come to find out that it was remote neural monitoring, and I was also tagged with illegal prisoner tracking with no criminal record or history. This is how you are fucking over your victims. You are putting prisoner tracking into them. You are labeling criminals. You are casting a lot of lies using your badges and positions and your false guise of law to have your victims gang stalked, tortured, mutilated, and then Pontius Pilate killed for you through others. Prove me wrong. You took away every single one of my rights to do this. I am having problems walking. I'm having problems. My balance is completely off because of my fucking brain being split. I have what feels like a ball inside my occipital lobe now. It's probably a tumor, but I cannot get it checked because of the falsified files against me to medically blacklist me and then having me falsely charged through the hospital in an attempt to cover up their crimes. This is about preventing me from internally getting evidence and proof of what is inside my body. I now have tubes inside me as well, where my organs are actually being harvested internally. As crazy as that fucking sounds, 100% provable. This is also why, once again, I was medically blacklisted. Also, besides them trying to cover up the fact that they are guilty of being involved with this. Very seriously organized. It's corrupt cops. It's the justice of the peace. It is corrupt, very seriously dangerous doctors. It is ex inmates, sex offenders, and drug addict, drug trafficking, fall down, low life junkies. Simple as that. Organ trafficking, 3 people are involved, and I personally know who they are because 2 of them are my cousins. One needs new lungs, one needs new liver. I have those tubes in my body exactly in my throat, to the back of my head, to my lungs, my liver, and my bowels. When people disappear, I've already shown all kinds of proof of the very serious physical changes that I have been through. And regardless of what I've been able to show, not been able to do anything about it because a lot of this is not getting out. Why? Because I have Pegasus police spyware being used on my fucking computer, blocking a lot of my YouTube stuff out while having my Facebook, my TikTok, and my Instagrams stolen on me to use my pictures and my videos for frauds against me that are taking place. I have been trying with 100% proof, even video of me going to the police and trying to get arresting and charging, doing everything possible to get help with this. But because it is so seriously organized, the justice of the peace is also involved as well, along with the police and the doctors and everybody else. And the reason they are doing it to the poor, homeless, elderly, disabled is because Napanee and areas are so small, there is no resources for anybody that's going through this in any way, shape, or form. And everybody involved knows this. I just come from being homeless and then to the point where I got threatened with it again to start this against me. I have filed SIU about 7 times already. I have filed LICA, which I received a reply back from them yesterday to start possible criminal charges against police involved for this. Very serious intimidation threats. I'm expected to just sit back, shut up, and not talk about anything and let this happen to me. I'm expected to just shut up and be tortured physically changed while having it blamed on me and being killed because that's how everybody wants it in an attempt to get away with it? I don't fucking think so. I'm not just gonna sit back and have this happen to me and shut up about it because it's cops. One way or another. And it's too convenient that this is pretty much fully done on me, especially a day before disability, to start the fraud, because this is also about identity disability fraud. It's about insurance policy fraud. Hence, this is why you are labeling me a drug addict, because everybody involved is a certain person who I am being changed to look like is a very serious crackhead with a lot of health problems. So if you can change me to look like them physically, have me killed while they're being fucking changed, regardless of how science fiction and crazy it sounds, I have proven it. You can collect a huge insurance policy as well. A fake one, but you can still collect it, and that's the whole goal. More money for fucking crack. This is why you label your victims as drug users when I'm no fucking drug user. This is why you're labeling your victims as being suicidal self-harmer, because when you were torturing them and keeping them hostage, I haven't been out for a walk even in 8 months, but when you are torturing your victims and keeping them hostages, that is a very good narrative to try to use against them in an attempt to cover up what you've done, to get away with murder and having it covered up, labeled as suicide or labeled as a drug overdose, and nobody even second guessing it because who it's coming from. It's sad that the cops are not public servants any longer. They are not for the public. They are the thin blue line. They have proven that they are nothing but a gang of terrorists, domestic terrorists at that will do anything to commit their crimes and get away with it at all cost, even ending bloodlines to do it. This is also about a certain cop who also shot my mother and caused her death, killing her in 2020. This is about that cop getting out of the charges for the murder of my mother as well. More revenge retaliation through me. And because I am the end of my bloodline, that will work out perfect for everybody. Leave no witnesses. You can go up and down the Bayshore all you want, Barry Boys, Hartwicks, and everybody from Napanee who is involved with this, because you're doing it with and for the fucking police. You know that I have no rights. Buck.